fucking go. Let's fucking go. I'm messing with my windows. Moo. Hello. Yes, I'm aware. I'm streaming. I know. Don't think I don't know. I do know. I just don't care. Good day. It is 10:03. Oh no, absolutely not. It's 10:03 p.m. and we're not doing this temple. It's 10:03 p.m., which means it is time for acid games. Good day. Oh fuck. I forgot how to play this game. A little bit. It has been a week. It has been 1 week, and that was enough for me to forget, like, basically everything. Alright, so, you will be happy to learn, though, a few things I checked up on. I checked up on a few things in between the doses, because I was a bit lost and confused last time, as I tend to be. As tends to be the case. And what I realized, so last time I was looking for magic, because I knew I'd seen it. I knew I'd seen it before, and I was trying to figure out where in the heck I had seen it. And so I went looking, and I couldn't find it. Well, as it turns out, there was a very good reason for me not being able to find it. Namely, it's only extant when I am a child. That's right, the magic is exactly where I thought it was. Ow. The magic's exactly where I thought it was, namely, in the, like, little pond. There's a little pond in the Lost Woods, right? That would normally take you to Zora River. That is where it is. That is actually 100% where the magic is, but it's only when you're a child. It's not there when you're a grown man. And that sucks, because that means I can't get it yet. I need a scale to be able to dive for that. But, so the good news is, I looked that up, so I know where that is. Bad news is I can't get it yet. But other good news part 2, the sequel, is I did this disaster. I made a map of sorts. I used abbreviations, so it's probably completely illegible to literally anyone ever. But I made a map. I made a sort of spiderweb choice map of how to get places. So the first stop for today is the Forest Temple, which is in the Sacred Forest Meadow, which I get to from Hyrule Castletown. So let's head over there. I think I have ways to... You know what? I'm just going to do the easiest possible way, which is to restart the game. I'm just gonna reset the console, and that should spawn me in Hyrule Castletown, I think. Pretty sure that's where I spawn as an adultman. Hell yeah, speedrun strats. Excuse me, screamy voice. Do not scream at me, I do not appreciate it. And if I go through here, that should take me to the Forest Meadow. Yeah, see, I got it all mapped out. Got it all mapped out. We know exactly where we're going now. We'll never be lost ever again. Writing checks that I cannot cash. It's okay. I also have medicine. Is that what... I just realized I apparently have medicine in my pocket. I should probably look into that, huh? Who takes the medicine? Is the medicine for the forest boy? Or is the medicine... Oh shit. Fuck. Please. Please. Please, God. Oh my God, he's invincible. Well, I'm just gonna stand aside then, I guess. I think that's for, odd potion. Yeah, if it's in that state, then I need to... Oops, I don't want to equip it. I need to give that to the forest boy. The forest girl? I need to go to the forest, and there'll be a place where there's a girl who's like, he died. Oh, that guy? Yeah, he's dead. It's like, cool. That's extremely morbid, but okay. Let yourself get meleeed, bitch. Oh, fuck. That made me jump. Did y'all see that? I did not think that guy was there. I thought they only were in the sideways parts. Gonna keep this little streak alive. Alright. If you're wondering why I'm headed straight to the Forest Temple, it's because that's where the Ice Cavern is. And I should have everything I need to complete the Ice Cavern at this point, I think. There's a few different, like, zones right now that I'm thinking are, like, have a good shot of being useful to me. This is one of them. Another one is going and becoming a child and exploring Hyrule Castle, because I should be able to reach Hyrule Castle at this point, which would be huge. Alrighty. Excuse me. Pardon me. Don't mind me. Alright, I believe I got all of the... Camera's doing crazy shit. All the silver rupees for this room. Never mind. I only have 3. Surely that's not enough. Why did I think I had all of them? I could have sworn the game told me, hey, you got them all. But I clearly don't. Right? Like, not even close. Why did I think I had them all? That's so strange. I could have sworn at some point the game was like, you got a silver rupee for the cavern. That's all of them. But clearly not, because that gate is still hella closed. Alright, well, that was a huge waste of time. Nope. No problem. Just normal things for the acid streams. This is all completely average behavior for me. Now, if I could get magic, I believe I have it set to where ice arrows will actually melt this shit. To give them like a use in the game, since they're normally completely useless. So if I could get magic, I could actually do something there as well. Okay, well, that was completely bupkis. Do I want to... Yeah, let's go ahead and try to get to the Lost Woods here for a second. What's the best way? Can I get there from... Oh my god, Lost Woods is so confusing. I mean, the map itself is incredibly confusing. I think I can get there from Hyrule Field if I play my cards right? Yeah. Let's just... Okay, well... Make me regret my decisions. Right in the dick. Just like straight to the crotch. The perfect place to aim. Oh! Okay. I did jump again. It's bad for my heart, bad for my health. My ulcers are gonna really be upset at me for stressing them in this way. Okay. This should take me... Should be able to very easily hit Hyrule Field from here. And then from Hyrule Field, I can go to Lost Woods, probably. Let's call my horse. You know what? Since I'm doing this, let's get that horse up here. What does my song sound like? This is probably about as good a time as any to actually use my horse. Down, A, right, down. Down, A, right, down. Down, A, right, down. Nice. I wish there was just a button for that. I do kind of wish there was just like a call Epona button, so that I did not have to go through that. Is this going to end up being faster than just running? It's always kind of hard to tell, honestly. Even playing the game normally, it was always kind of hard to tell whether calling the horse was ever actually faster than just going. It's too long of a cutscene And I feel like they never fix that. Like, even in, like, Twilight Princess, it was the same way of, like, I'm not gonna whistle for my horse. I'm just gonna run as a dog, because it's so much easier. Alright, this is where I wanted to be. Now, I do need to be on the opposite side, though, of the business. I need to be on this side. Alright. Is the girl there? She is. Hello, girlie. I have a present for you. Present just for you, girlie. Would you like a present? Thanks a lot. I'm the Gerudo Master of Horseback Archery. Really? Wow, that's surprising. On top of that, I'm the Gerudo Master of Horseback Riding. Want to try horseback? Sure. If you say so. Alright, well, thanks. Thanks for nothing. Right. Well, neat. I feel like there was something else I randomly thought of that I could potentially do. But, fuck it. I think by far the most likely thing to have consequence. Oh, yeah, I was going to spend my rupees. That's what it was. And I do want to do that. I would like to spend all of my money, please. To do that, I need to get to the Gerudo Desert, which I can get to from Goron City, which is in Hyrule Field. Let's see. Actually, if I go... This is Lost Woods. I think if I go in here, this might take me to the Gerudo Desert, but it might be the wrong side of the Gerudo Desert. Oh no, this is Death Mountain Crater. Hold up. I'm all twisty turned around. Okay. Gotcha. I don't want to be here. I don't really want to be here, though, is the thing about that. Yeah, there's literally nothing for me here. I don't know what I'm doing. My map is not as helpful as I would like it to. I mean, it's extremely helpful. It's just hard to read it fast. You know what? Let's just hop down. Because this is Gerudo Valley, which... where the fuck is Gerudo Valley on my list? It's so hard. It's so difficult to, like, do anything. Where was I? I was just at the Lost Woods. Oh, there's Gerudo Valley. Okay, I found it. So... basically, I'll go to Lake Hylia no matter what, which sucks, because I don't super want to go there. But you know what? It's fine. I can work with that. We'll go to Lake Hylia, and that'll take me eventually where I need to go. You know what? No, fuck it. This is faster. This is probably faster. It honestly is debatable, once again, whether actually, like, going through the steps is going to be faster for me in terms of getting where I need to go versus just trying shit and eventually ending up where I need to be. The map is only going to be useful if I get truly lost and have no idea how to get to a place. I should make sure this is the right way to go, though, because it'll take me to the Gerudo Fortress side, which is what I want. So, all right, horsey. Keep that in the back pocket. This time it actually, I am pretty sure, will be useful. Lon Lon Ranch is a very long way away from where I currently am. I would love it if I could get some more teleport songs that actually took me to, like, useful places. Did y'all hear that echo on that moo? That was a moo for the ages, for sure. Yeah, I'd really like to be able to teleport to places besides Kakariko Village and Hyrule Field. Yeah, that moo has some real stink on it. Now, technically, I could also do the ghost thing right now. I could hunt down 10 different ghosts But I really don't want to do that. Like, not even a little bit. It's such a... I only have one bottle, is the thing about that. And so I would have to go back and forth 10 different times to make it happen. Now, I already spent money at this man. That already happened. But what I haven't done is buy the Carpet Man's item. Carpet Man also has a 200 rupee expense. That is important to me. Ah yes, the bizarre mixture of music. Oh, you are more beautiful than Princess Zelda. Aw, thanks, Sign. What a nice little bit of positivity that someone has left here in the desert for me. How wonderful. Hello. Wow, that's a real looker. It weighs 0 pounds. Really? That's incredible, actually. I think that means it's like a black hole of a... Oh, $20. I tell you, I saw him. Looks like he has some kind of treasure. Cool. Thank you for giving me that $20 for that $200. Appreciate it. Alright, well. That sucked. But that's okay. I think I'm safe. Yeah, I was going to say, I think I can just walk across it thanks to my good boots. My incredible boots of incredible power and goodness. Okay. Much worse, the music of Goron City. Really does not fit the vibes at all. We need to go back to the Temple of Time and become child. It is time to awaken the inner child. And hopefully find a freaking scale. I need that scale. Until I get that scale, I can't do jack shit. There are so many things that are locked behind the ability to do magic in this game. Hyrule Castle has a few different fun things for me to do. One is to wake up the Sleepy Man. I can wake up Sir Sleeps-a-Lot. And that'll trigger a couple of different checks, actually, at Lon Lon Ranch. Oh, look, it's Good Boy. It's Good Boy. Is Good Girl Malon here as well? If so, I should do this thing. I need her to give me a cow. Princess Zelda, she's alive. I can sense it, so don't be discouraged. Hold up. Let me bring my horse in here. I think I have to get under a minute. Does that sound right? I don't think it's terribly difficult, whatever it is. It does... I do think she charges me money for it, which is wild. Considering I own this horse. So, like, I don't know where she gets off charging me money, but it's fine. Alright. Sure. Is she not going to charge me money? Because I would love it if she didn't. Alright. Here we go. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing this, the answer is simple. I need the cow. You see, the reward for doing this very fast is a cow. Okay, well, this ain't the run, huh? I think if I do this, she'll yell at me. Yeah, she's upset. I was not able to tame her, clearly. Okay, so the good news is she didn't charge me for it. So she's at least not that much of a meanie. Of a rude girl. I can't remember if it's only 1 lap or if it's 2 laps. Is it 1 lap in 25 seconds? Or is it 2 laps in 50 seconds? I do not remember. Whatever the case, they get me a cow. The cow goes into my room back at Kokiri Forest, which I've never actually been in. I'm just now realizing. Okay, well, I fucked it up again. Even if I do this, I don't actually know where my room is. I've never been in my room since starting the game, so this is kind of pointless. But it'll have meaning eventually. Okay, cool. I don't have to get back on my horse. That's nice of her. I appreciate her dialogue not being totally ridiculous. Okay, this time I'm definitely not going to run into that exact same fence that I've ran into every single time so far. I'm just going to be really careful with my slaps. There we go. Alright. So it is one more lap, which is fine. No big deal. I think I've got this, but I'm not totally sure. Partly because I'm not actually totally sure what the goal is. Okay, I think the goal is 50, so that should be perfect. My hands are very sweaty. Palm spaghetti. It's not quite right, but... My cookies have run away. Please type 6 more. Alright, cool. Was that good enough? Let me do a quick Google. Melon raced cow? Do we think that'll do it? If I say Melon race cow? Malob? No. Race cow. How to win a cow. The present for you. It doesn't say. I don't want to know what the reward is. I want to know how fast I gotta do it in. How fast I gotta do it in, though. Zelda Dungeon, tell me. Zelda Dungeon, help. Zelda Dungeon, why are you under 50 seconds? Okay. I did that. I did that thing. Farewell, Melon. May we never speak again until you're a child. Don't talk to me again until you're a child. Thanks. Thanks, Ingo. You know what, Ingo? I needed to hear that. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that about me. Do I have a... I do. I've got the fire medallion. Does that mean I'm gonna... I think I have to have the forest medallion to trigger, like, the extra cutscene, right? Or is it any medallion? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. I swear there's one more item that I can get from the temple, but I could be wrong. Alright, back to a child. Hello, Garrett. No, it is not. I play in small spurts. I do not have the stamina to play this for extended period of time. That would be rough. I'll probably play for a couple hours till about midnight Central Time, and then that'll be it for today. But first things first, I need to get to where? Hyrule Castle, which means I need to go to the Gerudo Desert. How do I get to the Gerudo Desert? Lost Woods, maybe? Could that work? No, I don't think so. I think that would not work. It's so difficult to get anywhere. I need to go to the Gerudo Fortress, which I get to from Death Mountain or Hyrule Castle. Well, no, I mean, that's where I'm trying to go, is Hyrule Castle. So, Death Mountain is where I need to go, which I can get to from Hyrule Castle Town? Maybe? Does that seem possible? Trying to remember where that would be. Hyrule Castle Town one of the entrances leads me here. One of them goes to the Sacred Forest. So I guess if I head towards Hyrule Castle, that should take me where I want to go. Ironically. So quiet there for a moment. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Make my way to Golround City. Ah! So like green rupee up there. Did I already did this one, right? Yeah. I think I've done all the beans except for the ones that I can't reach, so should be good on that. Which hopefully one of those beans I'll be able to reach soon. I would love to be able to go to Lake Hylia. Oh, hello, friend. Don't mind me. I would love to be able to go to Lake Hylia as a child, because there's a lot of things. There's a lot of checks there that I can't access right now. Lake Hylia is locked behind the Death Mountain gate at Kakuko Village. Alright, cool. This is open. That's good. I also wanted to check, is the Gerudo training ground open? I don't think it is. If it is, that'd be great, because that means I can actually, like, do that dungeon. But I don't think... Yeah, no, it's closed. That's where the Deku Tree is, so... No. Is that right? Gerudo training ground? Maybe not. Where was the Deku Tree? The Deku Tree was in the Water Temple. Never mind. That was the Shadow Temple. I don't want to go in there as a child. Children can't do shit in there. So weird that this like weird little glitch of the door opening for you as a child is relevant to beating the game. Ow. Fire Trial. God, that's gonna suck, huh? Those Ganon's trials are gonna be real rough. Oh yeah, I forgot that you give me stuff. I'm glad I talked to you, because I had forgotten. Yeah, Maito won't let me near the Great Deku Tree. Doesn't that suck? Isn't he a little shit? La 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 la. Great song, Balon. Beautiful. Look. What? Excuse me? Was I not close enough, sir? Thank you very much. How useless. But what's over here, though? Money. Just normal money situation, though. How much you want for that heart piece, huh? I already have one of these. That's 215 rupees. I don't have that much. I don't have that much at all, actually. So, thanks, boy. You're fantastic. I'm the carpenter. Have you seen our boss, boy? He's probably worried about me. I have to get back to him immediately. One more of our workers is still a prisoner. Really? That's... You have workers? I mean, I guess that makes sense. You're a whole, like, village of children, so... It's not like it's child labor when that's literally all that exists now. Let's see if I can get this first try. Easy. I've seen so many people struggle with that, and I struggled with it too when I was a child. When I had not played this game 700 times. Trying to figure out. It's such a weird... That's probably one of the... What the hell? Okay, apparently you can get items. But there are guards here. Interesting. I know there are items in the river. That's not a surprise to me. I'm surprised that there are items coming from these, though. Okay, that's a green rupee. We don't super care about that. That's a blue rupee. Don't super care about that either. Well, that's alright. We tried. Okay, green rupee. Oh, they're like on either side. How strange. Found the dungeon map for the Deku Tree. It's masterful. Cool. How sad? Okay, that's going to be a gold Skulltula token. That's what that is. The other, who holds the Triforce of Wisdom, is the 7th Sage, the leader of them all. That gave me money, is the weird part about that. But, like, not very much money? Not really sure what that was. Because it would tell me if it was a silver rupee. So why did I get money from that? Heckin' weird. Okay, well. I don't think I got anything. Alright, well, first things first. What is the Storm Song? Down, up, up, A. Nope. Maybe. See what's down here. One of the last grottos for me to check. What you got? The hell is this room? Oh, that's right. This is in Kakariko Village normally. There's 2 Wolfos, and you get $200 if you kill them. Screw you, friend. Hey, friend. Screw you. What you got? See it. First check of the day. Well, first treasure check. I've had other freestanding checks, but first treasure chest. Bullshit. It's garbage. Garbaggio. No good. Peeper, a terrible thing has happened. The evil shadow spirit has been released. Impa, the leader of Kakariko, but the force of the evil spirit got so strong, and all these other things that I'm saying is so important. Cool. Is there another one over here? Oh my god, there is. There's the dollar. Alright, I should probably check on what that was, huh? Oh, I got the Ocarina of Time! Great! Cool. Love it. Completely does not matter. Like, at all. Could not care less about this incredibly important item. You do not need it for the game. But that's fine. I have the Ocarina of Time now. Hey, motherfucker. Get your ass out of bed. Dinalthos. Hey, friend. He talks real fast, though. I have a chance to read that at all. Alright, well, hopefully Princess Zelda gives me something, otherwise I am going to be upset. You did it! You pushed some boxes! Good job! Wow, so cool. Such a cool kid. Such a cool, fun boy you are. Alright, now there's no telling how many weird secrets there are. Oh, frick. I came in here during the daytime. I forgot. You have to come here at night. Otherwise it doesn't work. Alright. Fine. Let me go wait outside until nighttime. It's almost nighttime anyway. It's like 2 seconds away. Let me just soak up the sewer water. Tasty. Whoa, the spicy water. Is it nighttime yet or what? Kind of feels like it should be nighttime. Is it backwards? It's backwards. I have to come during the daytime. It was nighttime when it was barely nighttime when I went in the first time. I have to go in during the day. Dang it. I mean, I'll try again, but I'm almost positive that's the case. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It even did a different camera angle. Like, that's how on the border it was. Let me just barrel the camera here for a moment. How was your day? How's the wife and kids? Are you sleeping well? Are you eating enough? Sorry. Just thought I'd give you the 5th degree, you know? See how things are going. Make sure that you're treating yourself right. Really get into the nitty-gritty of how you're living your life. That's what I'm supposed to do. As a streamer, right? I'm supposed to, like, dictate how my viewers live. Tell them what to do. Force my views upon them. Force them. Okay, now then. Ooh, there are going to be a bunch of items in the, like, freestanding rupee section. I'm looking forward to that. Did I trap myself? Yes. Okay, he didn't even move, though, actually. That was weird. It's also always funny to me that they, like, kick you out here when they clearly don't want you being in this part of the castle either. Alright, well, that was embarrassing. As a gamer, I'm embarrassed that I got caught by the guards in Ocarina of Time. But I was just so darn impatient. Oh, they actually aren't replaced. That's interesting. Either that or they just all happen to be replaced with rupees, which, now that I think about it, is entirely possible. Yeah, those just look like default drops, yeah? I guess the problem is those drops actually change depending on if you've gotten caught or not. So when you haven't gotten caught, there's actually better loot down there. So they couldn't put anything important down there because then if you got caught, it would totally ruin it. This statue always kind of cracked me up because it's just like some shitty PNGs of some really good art, right? Like they just took. Like, they didn't model statues or make their own art. They just took, like, some pictures of statues and turned them into shitty PNGs. And I find that extremely funny. What a spooky courtyard. Hey, y'all need to work on your pattern. The two of you specifically really do not have a good sort of thing going here. You're just both walking the exact same direction. It's not ideal, I'd say. Cool dollar. Cool dollar, Zelda. Appreciate the dollar. Oh, so scary. Oh, so scary. Yeah, it is pretty scary, I guess. It's pretty scary that I haven't gotten any good checks today at all. And I don't really know. Ooh, hello. That's a heart. So apparently the bomb that normally gets thrown at you if you shoot the window is actually like a spawn. Oh, never mind. It's only the one. How weird. Oh. Okay, well, you know what? You win some, you lose some. So only shooting the one window is a good, cool thing. I guess. Alright, well, Impa, are you gonna give me something cool and good? Because if not, I'm kind of fucked here. Cool. Cool. Alright, well. Beans is what I have to say to that. I have to say beans. All hope is not lost. Despite what I have said previously, all hope is not lost. Specifically, I need to find Kokiri Forest, because that's where the Cuckoo game is. I can play the Cuckoo game now, and that's like a whole thing. And it's in Kokiri Forest, which you get to from Hyrule Castletown. So let's play a happy song. Let's play a fun little song that takes me to Hyrule Castle Town. This one will work. A left, A up, down, up. Bum, 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 bum. Close enough. I want to go to Hyrule Castle Town. Oh, but I need it to be nighttime too. Darn it. Curses upon curses. The problem is if this doesn't pan out, if these last two checks don't get me what I need, I'm gonna have to do the ghost thing. I don't want to have to do the ghost thing. The ghost thing's bad for everyone. It's a bad, bad time. I did make a note of where the ghost thing was. It's in Dompe's hut in the graveyard. It isn't super hard to get to. You go through the Hyrule Castle gate, and that takes you to Kakariko Village, specifically the graveyard side. And then you have to walk all the way across Kakariko Village to the graveyard. Yeah, so you're talking about walking across not only Hyrule Field, but the entirety of Kakariko Village, back and forth, 10 times. I don't really want to do that, but I will. Don't fucking think I won't. I will do that before I start checking the spoiler log. Let's put it that way. Because I'm not a dirty cheat. I'm a clean cheat. I cheat in the realest, cleanest way. Man, this is a long day, huh? How's it going, sons? Multiples of sun. I want someone to tell me why that does that. Also, why did they make the bottom sprite of the sun look like that? Because that sucks. The top sprite looks fine. The bottom sprite looks like it's melting. Spooky. Ooh, spooky, scary. Right, now, one of these is going to lead me to... Is it this one, I think? Leads me to Kokiri Forest? Yes. Yes, it do. Excuse me, Sir Carpenter. I will never save your life. You are going to remain in that cage for the rest of your days. So just get used to it. Hey, puppers. Goodbye, puppers. Alright. Now, one of these doors... Oh, but it's nighttime. Motherfucker. Can I get here during the daytime? That was a lot of dialogue. Because this is where I want to be, but... God, that was a lot of dialogue, friend. I'm not reading that. Okay, I need it to be daytime, though. Cool flip. Hey, man, cool flip. Cool flip, man. Hey, man, cool flip. I don't think I can get here during the day. Because I gotta go through the nighttime zone. And I think if I leave... Where does that go? Kokiri Forest. Kokiri... No, it's Kakariko Village. Kokiri Forest. Frosty Dog? Frosty Dog, what's wrong? Frosty Dog? Oh no! I'm not very good at schedules, is what is wrong. What is wrong is I don't have I don't do like much forewarning that one of these is going to take place. It just kind of happens. The current situation is I want it to be daytime here in Kokiri Forest, but I literally don't think I can make that happen as a child. So, 'cause this is just gonna, yeah. I can't get back now, as much as I would like to. If it makes you feel better, Frosty Dog, I still do not have magic power. And the reason I don't have magic power, ow, is that it turns out I can only get magic power as a child. Except I can't get it as a child. I need to be able to dive. Ow. Which I cannot do. So I'm currently on the hunt for any checks that could potentially be a Zora scale. Basically, I was right last time that the magic was in the Lost Woods, in the transition from the Lost Woods to Zora's Domain. Basically, the gate I just came out of, but on the other side. That's where it is, but only when you're a child. If you're a grown-ass man, it doesn't work. And so, since I can't wear the iron boots when I am a child, I can't get there. I can't get the magic. So I'm pretty lost, actually. This is pretty bad. Because I can't get to Kokiri Forest during the daytime right now. I can't... Where the hell am I? Where do I want to be is a better question. I want to be outside so I can go to Lon Lon Ranch. I want to go to Lon Lon Ranch. So... yeah. If this doesn't pan out, if me going to Lon Lon Ranch does not pan out. There's a weird sequence of events there. I think I'm gonna have to catch 10 ghosts, and then probably be horribly disappointed in the result. There's actually a version of this, by the way. Doing that little back and forth just now reminded me of it. There is a version of this wherein what entrance you go in doesn't necessarily correspond to what entrance it is on the other side. So, like, I've got it set to where you go in Lon Lon Ranch, you come out in Goron City. And so if you turn around and leave Goron City, you leave Lon Lon Ranch, right? It's a one-to-one doorway. There's a version of this where that's not true. And I can't. It's a thing in multiple randomizers. Like, there's a thing like that for, like, the Hollow Knight randomizer, too. And I cannot do it. Because it makes it to where you can literally just, like, walk back and forth between two doorways and go, like, basically every location in the game. And it makes it to where there's no sense of continuity of anything at all. It's wild. I'm not going to be able to get there by the time day ends, am I? I'm going to have to stand there awkwardly on the edge of the river and wait for daytime again. Truly the worst. Truly the worst. Like, it's so close. I'm so close to making it. Please, just stay daytime. I need you to stay daytime. Okay? You can just stay daytime for just a few more seconds. Okay. I think we made it. Whew. We good. Alright. Some of the instruments were definitely missing in the stinger just now. I'm not sure why. There's supposed to be more sounds happening there. Alright. Hello. Yes, yes, yes. Uh-huh. Yep. And now I do this. And now you give me an item. Great. And now Epona pushes me into oblivion. Everyone's favorite part. Wherein Epona just incessantly pushes against your torso. Bogus. Well, you know what time it is, boys and girls? It's time to catch us some ghosts. It's time to catch 10 ghosts! Oh well. It's fine. It's what I wanted. It's what I... Oh, wait. I actually need to be in there. Hold up. Shh. Why did that sign just sniff me? It's inappropriate. Boom, 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 boom. This is gonna be the worst time of the game. This is gonna suck. I don't really want to do this, but I got to. It's part of the game. I hate this part of the game. I could have avoided it. I could have literally turned it off. There's literally an option in the randomizer where you say, don't make the ghost item an item. Like, make the ghost item go away. No one likes it. No one wants to deal with it. And I didn't do that. I said, no, I'm a big boy, and I'm going to do the big boy thing of doing the thing that I don't like to do. And I regret it now. I was hoping it wouldn't, like, ever be relevant, but no such luck. I have had no such luck. The other option is that I have to go to the water temple, which is maybe worse. Definitely worse, I would say. It's a tough call, though. Which would I rather do? Explore the water temple without the blue tunic, or shoot 10 ghosts? One at a time. Very slowly. It's tough. Alright, here we go, boys and girls. Get ready for the long haul. Epona, I need you to stick right next to me, okay? You and me are about to go through hell together. Get out of here, bug. You don't want to see what's about to happen to this bottle, bug. Oh, okay, I just kind of walked right through you. Excuse me. Pardon me. Alrighty. And is it R2 to shoot? Is that what I'm looking at? This is always my least favorite one. One of my least favorite ones. There's several that I'm not a big fan of, but this is definitely one of them because it appears in kind of a shitty spot. Nice. Okay, now I need you to stop and let me go get that ghost before it disappears, because it will disappear. Make no mistake. Yoink. Wow. Jeez, that ghost had a lot to say to me. About Ingo and shit. Alright. Now let's go turn her in. Let's go turn in this cool, good thing. Having some difficulty with your turning radius there, Epona? This is going to take forever, I hate it. It's the worst part of the game, but I don't have a choice, it is part of the game. Randomizers are so cruel. They make you do things you don't want to do. I can't blame the randomizer as much as I would like to. This is completely on me. I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm gonna do this once. I'm gonna do this once, and then I'm gonna check and see if it's relevant. Because this is horrible. This sucks. It wouldn't be as bad if I didn't have to roll across the entirety of Kakariko Village every freaking time. Are you kidding me? Alright, please just give me the reward, like, right away. Earn 1,000 points, you got it. Okay, yeah, that's default dialogue for you, actually. Here, have a big boy. That was not default dialogue. Gave me money, though. Earn 1,000 points, you'll be happy. Card is 100 points. Cool. Alright. It's time. Spoiler log. My good friend, the log of spoilers. Which is going to be somewhere. Hopefully. Not there. Where would I have put you? One of these? No, it's an NES game. I've got so many of these randomizers at this point. Okay, those are all NES files. It's not that one. Okay, this looks promising. Wow, there's a fucking lot of them though, huh? Okay, found it. It's this one. Okay. Jesus, this is hard to read. Fuck. Let's try to find the word ghost in this. Nope. Poe. Big Poe. Big Poe. Market 10 big Poes. It's a rupee. It's a rupee. The reward for 10 big... If I had done this... If I had done 10 big posts, I would have gotten $1. $1 was going to be my reward. So that's terrifying. Okay, well, that's not helpful. Now the question is there like a path thing here that will tell me like where I've gone wrong? Because I'm stuck. I'm officially, truly stuck. I do not know where the next item is supposed to be. I've done everything that I know to do, and the one thing that I know would be super helpful is locked behind not being able to dive far enough as a child. So I'm assuming somewhere in this massive list of... Oh my god. This massive list of checks, it starts telling me, like, what to do. Somewhere, eventually, maybe? Okay, here we go. Playthrough. Gold Sculptura, Boss Key to the Water Temple, I've done that. Or Ocarina buttons. These are all Ocarina buttons. So I've done all this. Song of Storms, yep. This is all fine. Goron Tunic, yep. Nocturne of Shadow, Silver Rupee for the Ice Cavern Push Block, yep. Got all that. Maybe that's the one. Maybe that's the one that I finished, was the Ice Cavern Push Block. That's possible. Ocarina A button, totally. The hook shot, Small Key to the Spirit Temple. Hover Boots, I got those. The wallet, and the C right button, yep. Did both of those. Time travel, did that. Deliver Ruto's letter. Yeah, did that. Epona's song. Din's fire. Got it. Baronade. Now, why does it think that I can fight Baronade? I can't fight Baronade. I have Din's fire, but I don't have magic. Or do I? Okay. Lost Woods, Underwater, Green Rupee, 6, Magic Meter. That's the one I was talking about. The one that I couldn't reach because I am a child. It seems to think that I can reach it, though, is the thing. Now, the question is... Scale? Oh. Why is that not showing up anywhere? Zora's Domain, Nut Pot, Zora's River. Okay, so apparently the scale is not even part of the, like, playthrough. Like, the scale is not important, because I guess I already have the iron boots. Okay, so it's acting like... So I haven't learned anything new from the spoiler. The spoiler log did not actually spoil anything for me. Sorry that you just had to stare at Link idle animating for a little bit there. According to the spoiler log, I have not missed anything, and that I'm just supposed to be able to get that magic meter under the water. So we're going to try to do that. I mean, it says I can do it. I'm going to trust that. And if not, I'm going to be very sad. I'm going to be very sad that another one of these playthroughs has been ruined by the capricious nature of logic. Because it would not be the first time that I don't care about you anymore. I started to care about you, but then I stopped. It would not be the first time that one of these randomizers has thrown me under the bus in terms of thinking I can do something when I can't. In fact, it actually happened on this randomizer before, where I was locked out of the Deku tree, and the game wanted me to get something from the Deku tree, and it was like, I can't do that without glitches, which I specifically turned off. So we're going to see if that's what's happening here. And if it is, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself, if that is how that works. There's definitely some notes missing there. It's not meant to sound like that. I promise. At least I got a lot of money for that one big Poe. That one big Poe did give me, like, a fair amount of cash. To the Lost Woods. To the Lost Woods. Which I can get to from Hyrule Field, I think. Yeah, I was rolling into the wall. Specifically, the Lake Hylia? Lost Woods? Lake Hylia? Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. I think I need to go to Lake Hylia. No, that takes me to the tunnel though. I don't want to go to the tunnel. No, I want to go to this one. I want to go to not the tunnel. Not the tunnel, not the tunnel. That was a not the mama reference from the 90s show Dinosaurs? Not cartoon, they were puppets. But God, was it weird. And little baby dinosaur says, not the mama. And it's terrifying, frankly. It's one of the scariest things I've ever seen on television. I don't know how they thought that was a great idea. I mean, I think I enjoyed it as a kid. I mean, I was scared of it too, but that doesn't mean I didn't enjoy it. Kids love scary stuff. I mean, look at Five Nights at Freddy's. Everyone's all about that shit. Okay, so here we go. So there's all these things that I would love to be able to get. But the problem is they aren't here if I'm an adult. And I can't reach them as a child. I mean, you see that? Like, I'm not good enough at Maybe I can reach them with my boomerang? Is that possible? Maybe I can scoop them. Maybe I can scoop them out. Let's see. Okay, this is gonna be horribly annoying, actually. Maybe from this edge it would be easier? God, boomerang, why do you have to be just the worst at aiming? Okay, I guess I hit nothing. Or maybe it's impossible, one of the two. Okay, cool, I hit something there. I wish I could see... Okay, let's aim at something else for a moment. I need to know, like, what it actually hits. So if I throw it at this, like there, so it hits, like, where my ears are, maybe? Okay, that went over, actually, so if I line up my ears with, like, the middle, it hits the top. That sucks. Alright, well, I don't know how I'm supposed to aim at this stuff when I can't even see it. I mean, shit. Wait! I just hit it, and it pulled it to me, and it just dropped it back in the fucking water. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Alright. Note to self, stand a little bit further back from the edge. Shit, I'm gonna have to reload this area. God damn it. Can't believe I finally got it. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, baby! Yes, sirree! That's what we like to see. Is any of the rest of this important? Is anything else down here important? The silver rupee might actually be useful. Let's grab that, and then let's get the hell out of here and go do magic shit. Because I've got magic now. I've got the magic in me. Didn't work, but that's okay. Because now I know it does work. The boomerang is the best, it turns out, at grabbing shit. Okay. Not useful, but that's okay. Yes! Okay. I have magic. I'm a magical boy. Beautiful. Incredible. Alright. With that, I want to go to the Shadow Temple. That's first step, is I want to go to the Shadow Temple. And I think do Jabu Jabu's belly. I think. It has to be. A, up, left, down. Right, A, right. A, up, left, down. Right, left, right. A, up, left, down. Right, A, right. Da, 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 da. Really exciting stuff is happening. Oh, never mind. I interrupted the music before it could finish. Fuck. Alright. Fire time! Fire, fire, light the fire. Kia! Skadoosh. Neat. I love it. Right. It's Master Quested. It's Master Quested all the shit. I did forget that fact. I am vaguely less excited. Ow. Good evening, good sir. I guess I could have just shot you, but I did that instead. Well, there's all kinds of stuff I can grab in here. This is going to be a whole ass adventure. Look at those cows just chilling up in the sky. Now, if I remember correctly, some of these cows still require me to, like, do stuff with them. As in, I think I can still play Epona's song, and the cow will like it. Like, they still count as item cows. Yeah, for sure. Okay, no, that one didn't give me a random item for some reason, though. So that's strange. Just kind of freestyling it until it happens. Okay, so neither of those two are going to give me shit. Kind of rude, but you know what? It's okay. Boink. Did give me a heart, though, so that's cool. The hell? Why did it suddenly decide to give me both of those bottles of milk that I just asked for? That was so strange. Why was that so delayed? That was bizarre. I got a thing. Yay. And another one. Surely one of these chests will be something cool and good. I mean, I have magic now, so there's like shit I can do besides this dungeon. I can use my ice arrows now, which is rad. The ice cavern is like totally open to me. This is one of the few dungeons that you have to be a child to be able to do, because, specifically, the jellyfish and Barricade himself are only vulnerable to boomerangs. So you can't kill the final boss of this dungeon without being a child, which is fun. The hell made that squeak sound? Y'all hear that? I don't like that one bit. Doink. That's a silver root. Thank you very much. Shadow trial. Gross. Don't even want to think of that. Cow's underwater. That cow's underwater. I don't think he's supposed to be. Why are there so many cows in this dungeon? And why are they switches? This master quest is by far the weirdest one. Now I can't get to that gold rupee, but I guess that's fine. I mean, I don't need it, so. $1. $1. $1. So many dollars. Just for me? Aw, game, you shouldn't have. You should have gotten me something useful instead. I don't think I can reach this cow. Like, I don't think I can... Even if I wanted to play this cow a beautiful song, I don't think he's, like, within striking range of my musical talents. I mean, I can try, but... What do you think? Yeah, no. Cow friend did not care about that particularly much. Moo moo, says the cow. Yoink. Now, I'm trying to remember if I still have to worry about Ruto in this version of the dungeon, or if I can just ignore her. I would love to not have to mess with that. Like, at all. Cool. I don't know what the point of that was, but, like, great, I guess. The worst thing about this dungeon being master quested is the idea that I have to drop down all these dang holes, because I do not normally remember what is in them at all. Now, I could use a bomb chew here, or I could be epic. Ow! Hello, Advent Dark Link. Good day. I'm doing great. Oh, shit. Well, that didn't work. I am trying to beat the Master Quest version of Jabu Jabu's Belly, which is a pretty crazy time. Full of cows. In the Master Quest version of Jabu Jabu's Belly, Jabu Jabu ate just, like, so many cows. Like, just an absolute entire farm's worth of cows. Why did he do this? I don't know. Glad to hear it, Advent Dark Link. That's what we all want for ye old Dark Link. We all just want Dark Link to be happy, right? That's all any of us have ever wanted. Not sure why you grabbed onto the edge there. Just wanted you to jump off. This is going well so far. I haven't found anything useful, but that's okay. Alright, I have to kill the tentacles. That part, at least, hasn't changed. Whoa! Hey! Jabu Jabu, you done ate a lizard. Jabu Jabu, you have got to watch your eating habits. I mean, you ate me, too, so... Ah. Zelda's where it's at, man. Have you tried Echoes of Wisdom yet? That came out. That's an interesting one. I have played it. I've played it a fair amount now. It's alright. You know? Not gonna say too much more until I see where you're at on it. Because I don't want to spoil anything. Ow, come on. Put it on the bud. I very much am enjoying the Echoes of Wisdom dungeons. The dungeons are very fun. I'm a big fan. Playing it right now as well as HD on my channel both at the same time. At the same time! Oh god. Wind Waker. Okay, that's what I thought you meant, but couldn't be sure. Shit. Yeah, I'm liking the dungeons. I feel like the Echoes of Wisdom, like, system, the Echo system, is perfect for dungeon exploration. I feel like the overworld of Echoes of Wisdom is just a little bit too, like, big and empty for my tastes. I like my overworlds to be a bit more populated with stuff. I like to feel like I'm going somewhere when I'm in the overworld. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, God. Not you again. Get out of here with that. Yeah, it's just wandering around in Echoes of Wisdom. It just feels like there's not a lot going on. And I wish there was more happening. I hear like sounds, and I hate that for me. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I feel like if I shoot one of these cows... Oh, shit! I got so excited looking at Nehru's love that I got eaten. That I got ate up. Please give me my shield back. Nice. Nice. Randomizers are a lot of fun, especially if you, like, are familiar with the games. Just a great way to get more out of it. Alright, apparently you've got more items to give me. Why do you have so many items in your, like, belly? This cow is full of garbage. Every creature in this universe just needs to learn to not eat everything that it sees, apparently. Okay, is that all you got for me? I think that's all you got. They're just floating up there. They're just floating up in the... Oh, go away. Ugh. Where is it? I know there's a freaking like up here. You can't fool me. There you are. I was waiting on it. That's good advice for everyone in general in life. Just trick and lie and steal everything. Maybe not that part. Maybe not that part of being like Patches. Maybe don't be like that part of Patches. That's fantastic. I have never... Did I turn that torch on? Well, cool. I've never, like, been an active member of a single Discord community. I have, like... Whenever VTubing first got, like, really big, I'm talking like keys in the eye, not Hololive. Whenever VTubing first started to pick up in America, not as far as I know. I replaced a light bulb, and I'm hoping that fixed it. So it has not flickered. So I'm thinking my threat of making him pay bills, he decided it wasn't worth it, which is somewhat unfortunate, but it happens. But yeah, back when VTubing first started picking up, there were a bunch of servers based around like certain VTubers and stuff, and I joined a bunch of them to like get news or like to figure out when subtitles were going to come out for various videos and stuff. Back when YouTube still let you do community-generated subtitles, which they took away for no apparent reason. And I would just lurk. I was just there for information. And once I got my information, I would just quietly leave. I don't know. There's something about the like mass communication thing of Discord. And I'm like, man, I never know. There's like too much happening all at once. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's very kind. Don't mind me, I'm just, deworming this giant fish man. Casually. As you do. Alright. No more parasites in the big fish. None more. You can finally leave this disgusting part. Oh, good. $10 to push a dog? That's tough. Small black and white huskies? That's a good deal for dog pushing. I mean, at least 10 dogs, right? Like, you gotta push at least 10 dogs for that price. The other thing that the Master Quest absolutely loves... Wait, do I get $100 or do I have to pay $100? Because if I'm supposed to pay $100, I don't want it. I don't want it. But if I get $100 for slapping a dog, I feel like I could strike a deal. Oh, I guess I was supposed to use this and not bomb choose for once. Apparently for once the answer was not bomb choose. I get $100. I feel like I could work something out. I feel like I could work something out where I slap the dog, I get my $100, and then I go buy, like, $10 worth of dog treats. I get like $10 worth of dog treats. I'd not want to do that. And bada bing, bada boom, dog's happy. It's not... That sounds like I might be teaching the dog to enjoy being abused, and I don't like that part of that, though. Hey, Rudo. Do I have to worry about you still? Child? Zora child? God, the fucking cows, man. They're everywhere. And they're terrifying. Okay, well, this is not ideal. So what I'm trying to say is, I would just keep slapping, keep slapping dogs. That is true. Get that sweet YouTube money. And no dogs have to be slapped. The dogs get treats, I get money. No slapping dogs. I feel like that hurts a dog. That hurts a dog a lot. $1 million is a lot of freaking money, though. There's not... Frosty, I gotta tell you, there's not a lot that I wouldn't do for $1 million. That's a hefty sum. Live the good life with that doggo for $1 million. Alright, let's go this way first. Yeah, this was a great plan. Good evening, sir. Oh. I'm so glad I just have the boomerang right from the start. Makes this so much easier. Can't wait to marry that fish princess. The ultimate deal. Infinite dollars to send one dog to a center will be turned into dog meat. Do I get to eat the dog meat? Do I get to eat the dog meat? This is important. So I'll turn that dog into sustenance. I'll turn that dog into meat and then feed it to the poor or something. Hell yeah. I'm going on a dog murdering spree. Are you kidding me? Now, what the hell did I do by pressing that button? How do I... Ah, there's invisible bats in here. I forgot about the invisible bats. Die. Okay, I think I have to... I forget what the deal... I think I have to kill all the invisible bats. Is the deal with this room. Damn. Nope. I'm just firing in the dark. I just wanted to see if I could manage it, because it would have been very cool if I could. Okay, so I think the best thing to do here is to try to get them to come after me, and then get up here fast enough that they're still, like, flapping shit. If I can get up here fast enough that they're still, like, flapping around... I think he already went back. Maybe not? Because without the lens of truth, this becomes very difficult. Come at me, boys! Come at me, boys! Damn. I was hoping that would work. Well, drat. I guess I will just have to leave this for another time. Oh. I guess I can at least see what it's going to be. That's a single heart. I don't give a shit about that. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. What does this button do? I've already forgotten. Oh, okay, cool. Give me a little shortcut. Love it. Hello, friend. Hole of Z. Let's go through this small hole. I mustn't. I mustn't. I mustn't. I mustn't. We're skipping past this. Stop telling me what to do with the hole, game. Stop telling me what to do with the hole. I don't want to know. I don't want to hear about it. Wait 7 years when we're all grown and she's my wife. Then you can talk about holes all you fucking want. But not right now, game. It's not the time. It's inappropriate. Unacceptable. Alright, let's go grab some cow meat. Much better than the dog meat, clearly. One loved one? Do I need all of my loved ones? Like, all of them? There's so many. Ooh! Heart container. This wall is saying something. It says if you want to see a fairy to the other world, come here. No, I'm good. I'm good about the other world thing, thanks. $5. Everyone's favorite gift, $5. What a wonderful thing to be put in the treasure chest. Exactly. Just take your least favorite loved one, make them into meat, all is well. all the other loved ones will be happier about it, you know? You can ease all their worries. Ooh, a key. I like that. Adios, Darklink. Try not to kill any good links, I guess. I have a key to the Forest Temple? I have a lot of keys to the Forest Temple. I should probably go back there at some point, huh? I don't even really remember why I wasn't able to do more there in the first place. I guess I've just picked up a bunch of keys since last time I was there. Okay, well, that's good to know. Might head back there at some point. Yeet. Ah, good. Oh, I was supposed to bring Ruto in here. Well, shit. The real question is, if a deal doesn't involve nuclear winners and death, is it even really a deal? Sounds to me like at that point it's just all wins and no losses, so. I feel like to really be considered a difficult choice, you gotta at least have some amount of death and dismemberment involved. The seed so far has not been terrible. There was one tricky bit thus far, which was that I had to use the boomerang to get an item that was underwater that I thought I couldn't reach. I thought normally you would get the item by diving for it, but I didn't have any scales, so I was like, I can't get it. And it was like the key, so. Yeah, go get it, girl. Go get what you want. Your pretty diamonds. You love your shiny things. Cross-eyed bitch. Look at this! I made this. Trade for a claim check. Never speak to me like that again. Where are you, Peeper? Are you looking for a temple? I once heard a mysterious bird say, "Go, young man. Go to the desert goddess with an ocarina." Why did you hear any of that? I need you to disappear now. Thank you. Goodbye. Now it's time to fail miserably at this boss that I've never... Come up with a nice song. Come back and let me hear it. You got it, Ruto. I'll do that just for you. Oh, what a fun jaunty tune for this horrible boss that I hate. I was never, good enough at this to get around it without getting hurt. Like, you're supposed to be able to just kind of lock on and then sidestep, but it's an extremely delicate thing. Oh, man. Like, it requires such precise control to be close enough. Oh, well, nope, see? And then if you fuck it up, the boomerang takes forever to get back to you. There we go. Well, that seems uncool. Alright. Uh-huh. Ah, good. And I missed. Perfect. I think it's like the key is that the sidestep is slightly faster than the normal walking. And that's the only reason this boss is even, like, possible. Get him. I said get him. Oh my god, please. I probably should have done a jumping swing on that, huh? Make this last at least a little bit less long. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The problem is he doesn't spin around every time. So, like, if I stay... Well, no, that time he did. Sometimes he doesn't, right? Like, sometimes he changes directions, and other times he stays the same direction. I've never been able to get a good sense of, like, when he does one or the other, or if no, hey. I've played this game, you know, probably 1,000 times. I still learn new things that I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know you could do that. And this is probably like the biggest point in the game that like I've never been clear on the like correct way to beat him. Because like, okay, I stun him, and it's like, okay, cool. And then he does his little spinny thing. And it's like, and I throw it. Okay, that time he did. All right, well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he turns around every single time, and I've just been doing it wrong my entire life. Entirely possible. Plausible, even. Okay, this time let's actually get a good hit. There we go. Normally you have to do that 4 times if you don't get a jump strike, so... at least was able to lessen the damage somewhat. It's just a cow head! Just a cow head in the wall. Cow head. Unnecessary. There's also a whole ass room that I haven't been in yet, I think. Yeah, that connecting room down below. So I definitely need to do that too. Okay, so I was not crazy. It is not every single time that he switches. Sometimes these cows give me things, and I haven't figured out why. Some of the cows on the walls seem to not give me stuff, or they just give me, like, milk. But that one didn't give me shit, presumably because my bottle is already full of milk. Ah! I was not prepared. Maybe I did it backwards. Maybe because it's the Master Quest version of the dungeon, there are fewer cows to deal with? No, this cow definitely counts. I need to play my ocarina for this cow. I don't think I could eat even one dog in an hour. No way. I eat so little. It's insane. I can barely eat a whole sandwich in an hour. Cool. Deku nut. Love it. My favorite item. The best item there could possibly ever be. Did I already shoot you? I already shot you. Did y'all hold up. I'm sorry. Look at that. They just put these 2 boxes on hook shot targets. So these appeared whenever I shot that cow over there. What a bizarre way to program that. Instead of just making boxes appear, they made these 2 hook shot targets appear? That seems just completely unnecessary, truly. There's 1. There's 2. Let's do it. Have at you. Alright. Success. We're almost there. We only have a few more rooms. I could probably eat a dog in 12 hours. Maybe. I don't know, man. A dog? That's a lot of meat. Like, dogs are big animals. Like, think about a steak, like a 16-ounce steak, right? Like a 16-ounce ribeye. A dog's gonna have like, oh shit, 16 ounces is a pound, right? So like, so if you got like a 10-pound dog, that's 10 16-ounce steaks. I can't do it. Small, black and white. I mean, huskies are big dogs. Like, how much a husky weigh? Like 15 pounds? I don't know what small means. Huskies are big. Huskies are big. They're big dogs. Big healthy dogs. Big good dogs. That I don't want to eat, particularly, just to be clear. Just for Cody, or whoever else might be watching, that wasn't privy to the conversation earlier. I don't want to eat a dog. It's just a hypothetical. 10 pounds? 10 pounds a dog? That's going to take me... I might be able to do it in 24 hours. Maybe. Maybe. Size of your skull? That's a very dense dog. That's a dense ass dog. Alright, Ruto. You're not supposed to be here anymore, girly. Girl, aren't you supposed to be kidnapped by Barricade at this point? What are you doing here? Are you lying to me, lady? Are you pretending? I guess I need her, don't I? I've learned the Nocturne of Shadow. Cool. I can't get through this door without her, so... Which I guess maybe the boomerang is through this door normally? I'm trying to think of how the game would have normally guaranteed. I can eat a couple 2-pound cats. As small as my thumb. What are these sizes? What are these measurements? I don't think you know how much a pound is. A pound of steak is literally like this big. Oh shit. If you gave me cat nuggets, I could probably eat like 10 cat nuggets. I could probably manage a nugget a minute, and that's as good as you're gonna get out of me. I'm a slow eater. I eat so slow. Away from me, you Satan tube. You tube of evil and Satan. Away from me. It's so cruel. When you're playing this game the normal way, here in the Master Quest, it's so cruel that they do this thing in the dungeons where they give all the child ones. All the child dungeons have these time boxes where you have to know the Song of Time, and you don't know the Song of Time the first time you see them. And it's like, you didn't have to do that, game. Game, you could have just made it to where I could get all the items the first time through the dungeon. But no. Left, down, down, right, down, down, right. Frosty Dog, I'm not doing this with you. Frosty Dog, we're not going to talk about eating human children. That's where I crossed the line. All those other things about murdering your loved ones, that was fine. But eating human children? Almost. Well, alright. What the hell was that? What did I just pick up? Wasn't a tunic. I don't know what that was. Was that like more Deku nuts or something? I didn't get anything new in my items. I didn't get a new mask or anything. What the hell was that? Did I get more bomb chews? I think I got more bomb chews. The cat nuggets are great. I love the cat nuggets. Cats, dogs, yum yum yum. Food. Look, if you eat cows, you can't really complain about eating dogs and cats. I've never had dog or cat or any meat that's not like the normal stuff, like turkey. I say normal. The American stuff, turkey and cow, and I've had buffalo. It's probably about as exotic as or bison, technically. Probably about as exotic as it gets. I'm not saying they taste the same. I'm just saying, like, morally, ethically speaking. Just whatever, you know? The children? Pretty sure you go insane from eating children. Or clinically. Human meat is, like, bad for you. I think. I don't know, maybe that's something they make up for the movies, just to discourage you from eating people. Maybe Hollywood is just over here feeding you lies to try to discourage you from eating human meat. It's possible. Wouldn't put it past them. This is my punishment for having this discussion with you. Because I got frozen. I got frozen by this chest. I could have sworn there was a spider up here somewhere. Was I imagining that? I mean, I guess so. I don't see any spiders. Have I gotten all the spiders? I have not. There are still spiders in Jabu Jabu's belly somewhere. Otherwise, the map would have told me otherwise. I guess there's a spider there normally, but not in the Master Quest version. I think I was... Why was there a water spout back there? That's so strange. Okay, whatever. I think I was just hearing the tick-tock sounds and thinking that it was not that kind of tick-tock sounds. I was hearing the sounds of a ticking, talking, clocking. And I thought it was my good friend, Spider. My good friend, the Spider. Alright, well, there's at least one more. Tweet, indeed. Hey, man. Ask yourself that question. I didn't do that. I didn't make this happen. This is on you. Let the record show that Acid Ryan is not responsible for this conversation. I bear no responsibility for the things that were said. There needs to be a disclaimer at the beginning of this video. It's like, the opinions expressed in this video, the topics presented in this video are pretty crazy and not my fault. I think you're trying to gaslight me now, too. One of us is trying to gaslight the other. And I don't think it's me, so... Or we just both have very different memories of how this went down. Either is possible. I'm afraid that there's not a spider in here. Oh, I know where... Never mind. Never mind. There was that one spider that was behind the fire thing, and you had to kill the invisible bats, and it gave you a heart, and... See, that seems like your fault. Seems like maybe you started that particular thing. I said I love you, dog? Maybe I did. You know what? I wouldn't put it past me. I wouldn't put it past me at all. It's probably talking about hot dogs, corn dogs, you know, the edible kinds of dogs. But you know what? That's still on me for not clarifying. It's important to have those kinds of clarifying words. Clarity is so important. You can't just say things like I like eating dogs without specifying what kind of dogs you eat. Because exactly, dogs are edible. It's an issue. There is a spider up here, it sounds like. So I wasn't wrong in thinking that there was more spiders to be had. It just... Alright. Cool. That was pretty slick. You know what? I'm impressed with myself. Look how good I did. I did so good at getting this singular bomb. Badoing. I'm sorry? Do you also move, cow? What is this mechanism for cow movements? Also, that didn't actually do anything, I don't think. I still can't leave. What am I missing? I shot the cows. I shot the cows real good. You're saying a lot of words, Frosty Dog, and I don't know what they mean. Why Normally there's a switch, like here. But there's not this time. Now there's just cow. And I'm trying to figure out what it wants me to do with cow. Okay, apparently I just didn't hit it good enough. Apparently I just hit it not good enough, was the answer. Fair enough. Do you hear that moo in the water? Can I replicate that? That was amazing. Get this. Give me that underwater moo. Normally you're so loud, moo cows. Do your moo. It's not gonna do it. Is this good? Wow, the water effects in video games have come so far. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted right there. Look at this water effect. The lower half of my body is underwater right now. That is just a blue horizontal line. That's how they've indicated that I am under the water. Along with like a sprite that appears around my waist. Like this water is literally just a texture. Insane. I do like dogs. I prefer cats. I'm a cat man myself. But huskies are some of the best dogs, admittedly. They're kind of hard to take care of, especially depending on where you live, like it being too hot and stuff. But just in terms of like animals, huskies are good. I just am a huge fan of how cats don't. Ow. I should break these pots before I beat this guy, so that I don't have to come back in here. I just like how cats don't need anything from you. Like, cats could care less if you're there or not, and I love that about them. Because I don't need, like, the responsibility of a dog being like, I love you, please take care of me. It's like, I can't handle that, man. Just give me a cat that half the time seems to just totally hate me, and I'll be good to go. Ow. Oh. The frog part, I have not. There's just a door. There's a wooden door floating over there. Y'all saw that, right? There's just a wooden door through this wall, and I don't know what it's doing there. That's not like a thing that this dungeon is supposed to have. This dungeon is not meant to have doors, so I'm very disturbed about what's happening. Now, Link, you had the opportunity to end this fight. You just chose not to. Actually, I guess that's Navi's fault. Navi is canonically the one in charge of Z targeting, so. I do think it's kind of funny that because this was like the first 3D, game where they were doing this whole Z targeting thing, that they gave you like an in-game reason why it works. Like, what the hell is Z targeting? It's your fairy, like, guiding your hand, I guess. There is magic in this. You can see it in the top left corner. I did get the magic. It turned out that I just needed to dive better. I needed to do better at diving. That's not true. I had to use my boomerang. I had to use my boomerang to get the magic. I thought I needed to dive, and I did not. So. Second boss. That is the second boss I have beaten in this whole playthrough. It's been like 8 hours. That was a disturbing noise. Got doused in green goo. $1? Wowie zowie. Nah. She's such a cutie. She's a cutie patootie. Now give me your marriage. Kojiro. Kojiro. Best dog? You seem very intent about the small black and white huskies thing. That seems to really be what you're into. I've only had one dog in my life. I only ever had a singular dog. I forget what you do with Kojiro. Can I do anything with Kojiro? I don't think I can. No. Kojiro goes away when you have these other items. So Kojiro is not an option for me. I have magic now. I have the magic in me, which is pretty cool. I forget, does milk replenish my magic? No. So, with the magic being in me, I'm trying to think of what I can do. I think I can light some torches in a few different places. Kakariko Village Secrets. I can't get out of here, though, can I? Oh, I can. Wow, that's a big jump. Big jump for Link. I only had one dog growing up, and it was a Basenji. And it was pretty great, if for no other reason than it can't bark. Like, that breed of dog doesn't bark, it howls. And it only howls when it's, like, really upset. So, like, you don't have to worry about it yapping. There's no yapping or barking happening, and that's pretty big for me. Like, huskies are great. Like, I like huskies. I like the way they look. But barking is really obnoxious. Like, one of the big reasons why I prefer cats, for sure, is that cats, they can mewl, and they can make a lot of noise, don't get me wrong. But cats don't make, like, neighborhood-wide noises. Like, your neighbor's cat is never gonna make so much noise that you're upset by it, you know? Sorry, mate. It's just how I feel inside. See what we got. Garbage. It's garbage. Cool. Cool. Garbage. Okay, well, that was fun. I had a great time. I made progress, which is huge, that I didn't think I was going to make. Like, I literally thought, once we did those early on checks, I thought we were kind of boned. I'm glad I was wrong. I'm glad that it turned out that I could get the magic, because having magic is pretty big. There's a lot to be done now. Here, let's do one more thing. Let's go to the web zone and do the web zone stuff. S-B-A-W. Sabao? Sabao? Small black and white huskies? Just a guess. I'm just gonna guess at what that acronym means. I don't know for sure. Can't say that with 100% certainty, but I feel decently confident that that might be what that stands for. Now, somewhere out here in this great big universe of ours is a hole in the ground full of webs. Now, I am going to run out of magic power eventually. And when that happens, I don't know how easy it's going to be to get my magic power back. Because I need a lot of it. The only thing I really... Well, no, because I need it for ice arrows, too. I need it for fire, and I need it for ice arrows. So... that takes a lot of magic. They both take up like half of my... No, that's not true. They take up like a fifth, I think, of my magic bar at this point. That's a freaking lot, considering how often I'm going to have to use them. Okay. So I think the only one I actually care about is this one. It's got the spider in it, and these other two have literally jack shit in them, so... I'm already out of magic. This is already not enough magic, it would seem. Here's to hoping this grass has some in it. Cool, it did. Thank goodness. I was gonna be so distraught otherwise. Fell down a hole? Okay. Try that again. I don't think there's anything particularly good in, like, the pots and stuff. But I have not checked the cow. The cow could still have good items. Plus, I just like killing Skulltulas for the sake of completionism. Tasty. Alright, give me something good. You have found all of the silver rupees for the huge pit in the Shadow Temple. The way to the room with falling spikes is open. I do not eat them. I promise I don't eat dogs and cats. No matter what else I may have said on this stream, I do not eat domesticated animals. I eat cows and turkeys and chickens, pigs. Is that all of them? It's all like normal ones, right? That's what I eat. I eat chicken nuggets more than anything else. I eat a lot of chicken nuggets. Okay, so this is interesting. So I could go back to the Shadow Temple now. I've got a few things. I got a few things that I could do. So let's just sort of... Would I eat a wild dog? Now there's the real question. There's the real stumper. I never said I wouldn't eat dogs. I said I haven't eaten dogs. There's a difference. Given the opportunity, I'm not that big of a fan of meat in general. I don't like food that much. So unless you give me a very compelling reason to eat a undomesticated small black and white husky, it's not going to happen. You're going to have to incentivize me pretty heavily. Okay, I don't want to deal with... And you were giving me shit, Frosty Dog. You were giving me shit. You should have asked before you ate it, so that you would at least know what breed of dog it was. That way you knew, like, what the pastiche was of that particular breed. Anyways, enough of this. We are no longer talking about this, I have decided. So, what do we want to do next time? What do I want to do next time? I think I want to be an adult no matter what. I had to think about it, not under the pressure of skeletal hordes. Here's what we're going to do next time. I have magic. That was the goal of this stream, and it happened. Barely. Thank goodness. I got magic. We are now going to become man, become big adult man, and do a lot of things with magic. Specifically, a lot of things involving ice arrows, I think. I think ice arrows are going to be sort of a key part of my next step. There's a couple of things I can do. I can go to the Forest Temple, because I've got some keys for the Forest Temple that I didn't have before. So I might be able to do some more good there. I don't know that I have enough keys. I may still not be able to beat the Forest Temple, but I can try. We'll see what happens. I think it's default, right? I don't think it's Master Quest, so it shouldn't be too hard. So it's Forest Temple. In fact, let's check. I forget. There's a button I can press. Not that one. Is it here? Somewhere there's a button. There it is. So Forest Temple, I have one key. Okay, so that was my third small key that I've gotten, but I only have one. So in terms of dungeons that I have keys for, Shadow Temple, Forest Temple, Spirit Temple, I can't do. Where is the Spirit Temple? The Spirit Temple is the Fire Temple. I need the Warp Song. At some point, I'm going to need to get the Warp Song for the Fire Temple to do that. I've already used all of my keys everywhere else, so I've got big keys for most of the dungeons, so that's good. Why does it say Breath of the Wild? Oh, it's bottom of the well. I was like, why is Legend of Zelda BOTW? That's not what we're playing. Yeah, I think I've got all the big keys. That's huge. Except for the Fire Temple. It's not the Fire Temple. But we could do the Fire Temple. That's another one. The Fire Temple has a spot that I needed fire magic, which I now have. The Ice Cavern, I now have the ability to melt the ice, so that's definitely a possibility. The Forest Temple, I did just get a new key. So, Dodongo's Cavern, I've already totally pwned. So, also, Deku Tree. I now have the ability to cast fireballs, so Deku Tree is also an option. Deku Tree is from the Water Temple. I don't think I can get there as a child, is the weird part. But, all that to be said, on your next dose of Acid Games, we will keep the small black and white Huskies. We will keep them. Now, for what purpose we shall keep them? It's anyone's guess. I'll let you decide why we're keeping the black and white Huskies. We're keeping them around. We're keeping those black and white Huskies, the small ones. If they get too big, though, they're fair game, wouldn't you say? They better stay small. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of this. Porque no los dos. On your next dose of Acid Games, we're going to conquer some dungeons, hopefully. I was hoping I was going to do that today, honestly. But it took longer than I thought it would to get to this point. Thanks to the... We're on this... So as far as this run goes, as far as the randomization, the seed, it's very close cut, right? So, like, I don't have a lot of wiggle room here. Like, that magic... Conquer. Yes. Conquer. 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 Conquer the dungeons. Conquer the dungeons. I lost my train of thought completely. This is the problem with ADHD. Is someone says something and then whatever you're thinking about is gone. Doesn't matter. Point is, we got shit to do. And it may not be a lot of shit, and we may get stuck again. It's possible. It happens. But even if we get stuck, we'll get stuck together. As a family. As a random guy on YouTube and a different random guy watching YouTube. The solidarity that exists between streamer and streamee. Okay, I'm talking nonsense now. I'm rambling. On your next Acid Games, look forward to it. Might be Thursday. I said that last week, though, and it didn't happen because I had problems that I had to take care of. I went and saw my grandparents. I don't know why I said I had problems. There was no problems. I just went, I got invited out to, like, have dinner with my grandparents, so I did that instead of streaming. So, oops. So, hopefully it'll be this Thursday. If not, it'll probably be Tuesday again. Tuesdays and Thursdays are the goal, but sometimes I only make one or the other. So, but same time, same acid place, same acid channel, same acid Huskies, same small black and white acid Huskies. which are very special to everyone's heart. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I referred to my grandparents as problems that one time. It was unintentional. Alright. Anyways. We're out. We're gone. We're ending the stream. I'm ending the stream. Stop talking about dogs. I'm ending the stream. Goodbye.